Across almost every shooter, one thing is consistent: health points. A simple number representing your health. When you get attacked, it goes down. If it reaches 0, you fucking die! But you can't expect people to run around the final boss with 2 HP because they got bullied a bit too much at the start of the game. No, you need to give them some way to get it back. Since Wolfenstein and Doom, the standard was just to have health kits lying around. But some games decided to simplify healing and do the entire thing for you. Halo doesn't have health packs, they just heal you after not taking damage for a while. But more options brings up the question: how should I implement healing? So let's talk about how healing changes games. First, I think I should specify exactly what I mean. Automatic healing is any game where you start healing after not taking damage for a bit. Manual healing is any game where you need to do something to heal, otherwise your health will remain unchanged. Now let's talk about
Engine Man with the robot hand, build dispensers and sentries in the sand.
TF2 since the start litters the map with health packs and gives you a character to heal the team with. You're not exactly seeing that in casual, but hey, he's still there. Health kits work to make sure that people are still falling back, keeping the point clear and letting the enemies advance. Larger health packs are generally further back. While there might be small packs closer to the objective, if you want to heal, you'll need to fall back or get into riskier situations to do it. But that's where the medic comes in. Medic can heal his teammates wherever, whenever. He can heal past what health kits ever could with overheal. A good medic can keep a group in a fight much longer. It can feel almost impossible to win a fight against a player being healed. Uber is very important to pushing or holding out that bit longer. But if you want to charge it efficiently, you can't just keep your beam on one person. If they reach max overheal, your charge rate slows down, incentivizing you to keep everyone healthy. But medic isn't the only healer. Engineers' dispensers are immobile, making them more vulnerable, and that they can't be in as aggressive positions as a medic can. Engineer's dispenser is more like a health pack that can be placed wherever he wants. Healing items exist on other classes. However, they're all either on meters or melee weapons, making it risky to get kills with, or trade off uptime in some other way, like the black box. There is minor passive healing in Team Fortress 2. Soldier has the Conjurer, and Medic passively heals over time. However, neither of these are game-changing enough. They're meant to be small passive buffs to help the classes, whether it's to make up for the lack of a shotgun or the fact that it's Medic, the most vulnerable class in the game. In TF2, you must sacrifice damage or your position to heal, which breaks defenses and pushes while rewarding good Medic and Engineer players by keeping their team alive longer. In Splatoon, health and ammo are regenerated over time. If you haven't taken damage in a bit, you start to heal up. But if you can heal and reload anywhere, then you're more likely to play aggressively. Health and ammo are worth nothing. You can get them anywhere, with the only requirement being that you're not using it. When health has less worth, you can use it more sparingly, taking some dumb flank options, or keep yourself going strong in a far-off corner of the enemy spawn. You can still die. Taking damage resets the timer to start healing, so you're still going to have to back out of the fight at times, but you don't need to retreat as far, meaning you can get back into the fight quicker. In Splatoon, your health isn't worth anything and can be used in risky plays as you get it back quickly. This keeps the game aggressive while you still need to have a level of caution to stay alive. Ultrakill's healing system is on the damn artwork. Blood is fuel. You heal by standing in the blood particles of enemies you attack. The amount of blood they spew out depends on the attack. Charged ones generally cause more. The blood stays close to the enemies, meaning you need to get up close if you want to heal. Keeping the fight going like this lets you heal up a lot of the damage you take. But the game still has hard damage, which you can heal from for a while, just so you can't keep in blood and never die. Every weapon in Ultrakill has unlimited ammo, meaning you always have what you need to heal, which means you're going to be more confident with riskier plays to a point where you might literally blow up your own shotgun in your face because I can just heal it back anyways. In Ultrakill, you're incentivized to always be throwing yourself into combat, but it punishes you for getting hit by bigger attacks, while it still makes it not that big of an issue if you get scratched by a small enemy, keeping the game aggressive and intense.
And time goes too slowly for the gunslinger's eye, till he's buried his promise there's no time to cry.
My personal indie shooter, Call of Juarez, doesn't feature health kits and goes the automatic route. Similar to Splatoon, this means you don't have to go searching for health packs. This isn't for balance or anything, it's mostly just because it makes the game more fun. You're never going to be hiding in an area basically soft-locked because you don't have enough health. No, instead, find a little cover, catch your bearings, and get back to shooting. You aren't praying that the next room will have health so you even have a chance at survival. You're just excited about shooting some more enemies. Auto-healing also definitely helps with certain sections where you're going to be skeeting by rapid-fire bullets. In Call of Juarez, you can still die very easily, but auto-heal means you aren't going to be stuck in situations where you have to fight crowds of enemies with low health, which helps the game stay fun.
We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes.
Left 4 Dead makes you carry health packs around with you to heal up. When healing, you have to stay in place for a short amount of time before you can get moving again. Pills and adrenaline also increase your health, but these decay over time and can still be hit through by big enemies. Health is very limited in Left 4 Dead, and if you use medkits without thinking about it, you're gonna be stuck running around at 2 miles per hour because you couldn't heal. The little time it takes to heal makes it harder to do in risky situations, and usually forces you to stay close to your teammates just in case. Hell, the survivors even have voice lines asking your teammates to stick back with you. All coming back to the Left 4 Dead loop of, if you're on your own, you're dead. Medkits can be hidden in buildings, which encourages players to actually search for shit. In Left 4 Dead 2, you have to search for medkits if you want effective healing, and makes you vulnerable while healing, both of which encourage Left 4 Dead's gameplay loop. Loot, shoot, replace, repeat. Doom Eternal wants you to always be moving and never stop fighting. Auto-healing might not work here, as that would just force you to hide for health. Instead, you have 3 ways to get health. The first is just health packs and potions lying around. Ice bombs, which can give you a bit of bonus health with the right upgrades. But the most important one is glory kills require you to be fighting to get them and give far more health than you can find lying around or get from ice bombs. Glory kills can take out big enemies fast, meaning not only are you healed, there's less things to damage you. But most importantly, it's an attack. You're still fighting when you're healing. Ice bombs, chainsaws, flame belch, blood punch. Getting good at Doom Eternal is learning how to abuse all of these to their fullest, as all of them can get you whatever you need, being health, armor, or ammo. In Doom Eternal, the healing system forces you to get good at the game to use it while forcing you to stay in combat, keeping the game fast and make sure you're always moving. With all these games talked about, let's actually discuss, which one should we use in our hypothetical game? Well, none of these are the best healing system. They all have their strengths and weaknesses. Generally, automatic healing can make games faster and let you have more aggressive gameplay, as health has less value, meaning we can be more risky with it as long as we can get some downtime. While the manual healing systems we've mentioned serve to support the gameplay loop by making sure you're always in a fight in a way that works better for single-player games, or just making players more tactical with how they play. Generally, if you want to design a healing system, you need to think about how it'll affect the gameplay, whether you're copying an old system or making something original. Just make sure it will support what you want the gameplay loop to be.
ASMR, seeing the gynecologist, you forgot to take your tampon out.